And good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Hope everybody is doing well. Good morning, Matthew. Good morning, Gorkali, and all of India and other places, the U.S., Europe, whoever's watching. Those are the only two spots that I know right at the moment are India and the U.S. So, um, got a little bit of a late start, maybe a little bit of a shorter stream, so I'm going to jump in and get going. Um, did do a little bit of work over the weekend on unlocking the allied races. You may have noticed the level 49 priest in there got 9 levels just unlocking the allied races on it. So, you know, kind of slow and boring quest, nothing real exciting in there. But all the allied races, all the horde races are now unlocked. So, coming up here in the near future, I'm going to be starting an allied pally, I think. Um, Fine. I got to upgrade one of my add-ons. Um, but really this morning I've got a bunch of dungeon runs I need to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and queue up and get them rolling. Not sure exactly how much time I'll have. I got a late start. Had a company that was supposed to be coming to change the tires on my car, and um, well, I have a locking lug nut, and the last spot that did it forgot to put the lock back on my vehicle, so or in it, so that I could have somebody change the tires. I'm just glad I never had a flat tire that I ended up having to have replaced or anything like that while I was on the road, because I wouldn't have been able to do it.
You're getting the hang of it now. I spent so much time rolling up creatures in my youth.
Grandfather,
I guess I can roll up bigger things now.
Inefficient. Don't you have spells
Just
to
not the real
clear
big
the
ones.
creatures out instantly?
Oh, my dear Stellagosa. When you live as long as we do, you must sometimes favor enjoying life.
And this is, I think, the Blue Dragonflight
I
series of
admit
quests.
The charm is growing on me a bit.
Now I can roll up even the biggest ones. All right, so let's just go up this way. I have no idea exactly what I'm doing with this, but I'm just running over stuff.
Very good. Bring the ball closer to the top tomb entrance and launch it into the sky.
Yeah, it's like a big ball of bubble gum. I guess it's not coming back down.
If the blue dragons
So I hope
frowned upon
everybody
your
had a good
wall
weekend.
escapades, why were you allowed to continue doing it?
Had a decent one. Didn't do a whole lot,
Why are you
but
still tasked
it was
with
decent
updating
overall.
these graves? Surely it should go to
Did a little
younger
bit of,
drakes.
like I said, World of Warcraft
Young
playing,
Calagos
unlocking
was
some races.
insistent I rest.
Did that instead of running dungeons.
But I have been
Should have run the
waiting for
dungeons
a
and
very
run
long
the
time
unlock
to return
on stream,
here
but
and
kind of
clean
reversed it.
this place. These graves deserve to be updated. It is not good for the dead to be left without rest.
Oops, I guess I'm moving too soon on those. Yep. Takes a second. Being impatient this morning. So yes, locking lug nuts on cars are the stupidest thing ever created. Carolina beat FS. Yep, they did. It was a closer game than I thought it was going to be.
The blue dragonflight is but a shadow of its former. Here they are now.
Definitely closer than I thought it was going to be.
Greetings, Caligos. And to you, Lifebinder.
Ah, Senegos. I saw the remnants of your arcane ball. I am heartened to
Football
see
games
you
didn't
have
turn out the
not
way I wanted.
forgotten your
I was kind of
old
pulling for a
ways.
Baltimore-Detroit matchup
Caligos,
and ended up with
you
Kansas
may do
City
the honors
and
to lay the essences of
San
Malagos
Francisco,
and
so neither of them really
Syndragosa
ended the
to
way I wanted. They were
rest.
decent games overall.
Thank you. Syndragosa, Malagos, I am sorry it took us so long to give you this peace. you have the rest now you were robbed of in life. It's good. Watch yourselves. The essences seem to be emitting some strange arcane energy.
It was not uncommon for powerful blue dragons to have their memories reanimated.
How strange. Are these remnants from Malagos and Sindragosa's past?
It would seem so. It appears they were unable to truly depart from this world when they were slain.
I saw many strange phenomenon such as this, when I laid to rest the blue dragons that made it back here from Neltharion's betrayal.
It was a tragedy.
All right,
that
let's
so
do some fighting.
many were killed, including Sindragosa. Even
Or
then,
maybe not.
the
Ah,
Lich King
don't get to fight
allowed
'em.
her no rest. It pained me to see her raised into undeath.
I don't know if it's dirty. Most teams just play harder against
Believe it
Carolina
when word
and
reached
Duke.
my brood
You know,
of
the
what
bigger.
happened to
So
her.
Florida
It is
State's
a
trying to have that
small
little chip on their
blessing
shoulder as well,
that she
saying that
did
they're better
not
than the
linger
ACC.
for
So
long in such a state.
Sindragosa and Malagos both deserve better. I hope now we have given them their proper rest.
don't know. I don't think it was too much on the dirty side. And a lot of it depends on what the refs will let them get away with. They'll do as much as they can. There's your archives. There we go. That's the one thing I do really like about this add-on is when it tells you to go to a flight master and you click on it, it automatically takes you to the right spot, so you don't have to kind of try and figure out where the flight path is on the map, because I can never stand it. Carolina's got a good following. They've got a good fan base all over the place. They have a very good fan base no matter where they go. Got a lot of alumni all over the place as part of it. And the water off that thing is big. I'll be right back. Let me go take care of something real quick while I'm flying. And sorry, I'm getting a couple messages here real quick. I'm going to take care of while flying. And am I back on camera? Did I turn my camera on? No, I didn't. Let me turn the camera back on because I am sitting here. Let's see. Got to come up with a list for somebody here real quick. And should be able to do it before we get to the end. Let's see. Will this let me do what I want to do? I don't want to do that. Aha. There we go. There we are. Let me... There we go. I think that took care of that. And sorry about the Microsoft Teams and the email dings and all that you'll hear. I haven't figured out a way to segment all that out. That is true. They do have a good fan base. Very big game this weekend against. Yep. That's when the fun begins in the ACC. The Carolina Duke matchups. Oh, there we go. Frames per second looks a little bit better when I'm actually clicked on that window. It was down in the 30s, and guess I have to keep it active. I'm really surprised I've not gotten a dungeon run yet. Yeah, average wait time 5 minutes. Mine always longer than that. I've yet to figure that out. Mine is never shorter. I mean, there's got to be shorter ones because it's an average.
I'm curious to meet this Azuragos after all you have told me about him.
He would have been a boon had he answered our original call for aid.
So, yeah. Mine are always longer.
This is all your fault, isn't it, Calicos? It's absolute chaos here, and you just
Lorien
happen
Tundra.
to
I hadn't
show
been
up
here in
to
a,
make
in a
things
while. I remember all
worse.
those things.
Azuragos, you shall cease this behavior at once.
Just kill it real quick.
Show
Wow, that was a 3 million
respect
hit.
to your aspect, and inform us of the situation you find
How
yourself
am I looking on
in.
flight stands? Ooh, I'm gonna have to spend some. I'm gonna end up going
Lady
over.
Sindragosa? I'm overjoyed to see you.
I did take that. Let's go ahead and click that off. There we go. Yep, then I am over on flight stones.
I apologize, Lady Sindragosa. I did not realize I was in the presence of your simulacrum.
I have heard much of you from Caligos, young Azuragos.
Man, it's been a while since I've been in this zone. Oh, hello. Done. Do I need to fly? What do I need to do here? I guess I have to keep defending it. I assume that one is now done. Use my regular mount in these old zones. Too much stuff overhead. I guess we have to defend this one too. Yep. Oh, coming from both sides. Nice. Wow. Up to 12 minutes without a pop. I may not get my dungeon runs in this morning. I was hoping to do 5 of them this morning, but looks like it's probably going to be something I have to do later. At least have all the raids in. Don't have to do that today. It's kind of nice that these quest lines are bringing, letting you use some of the older zones. Ooh, there's a little lag there. All right, let's defend this one. First one, I expected that to kill. Didn't expect to have to hit a second one. And he did. Hey, Rwanda, how's it going? Or Ranwadi, I think, would be the way it would be pronounced. And I apologize if I'm butchering it. I am not good with it. Hey, finally got a dungeon pop. Which means somebody's going to decline it somewhere along the line.
I've done what I can to create a method to find the other blue dragons.
You have my thanks, Azuragos. The arcane disruptions have also calmed down for now.
Yep, we're going to
thanks
miss the
to our friend.
DPS. Oh no, we got them all. Sorry, I'm getting messages left and right this morning. All right, let's buff up and let's kill.
Alexstrasza charged us with protecting the life.
Let's
pools
get
from the
this thing done
primates.
quick.
I pray they have not infiltrated too deeply. Ensure the eggs are safe and eliminate any threat on these sacred grounds.
I don't care about that.
Protect Melidrusa! She must continue her work. Allow them no further.
Oh, mind you moving, but I can't cast. Just say row hit. Okay, I can do that. Much easier that way. Hope you're doing well. I like big groups. Let's drop a big old AOE. Ah, you moved.
If only you could have understood the righteousness of our cause.
Don't move when you have a group of them on
Such
you.
a pointless death. I will not allow you to disturb Melidrusa's work.
You did it again. Hate when you move and I've got a spell that is an AoE. Oh, hello. Okay, friends, we're just gonna save my butt.
Melidrusa, I have...
I'm doing well. It is a good start to a Monday morning, even though I had an appointment that didn't go the way I was hoping it would, but that does happen.
You will not interfere.
Shouldn't have burnt my mirror images so quick, but you know what? They're still there for a little bit.
But I need your strength, little one.
And I'm still leading the DPS, and I'm not even trying. I don't know why he cast that one. Not what I wanted. And there we go. First boss down. 2 to go. We'll come over here and
Good work, champion.
jump on.
Now that you have secured the pools below, I require your aid above.
All right. It's always a decent day. The weather's
The
back to
exposed
semi-normal
life
here
pools
for
are
winter.
in grave
In North
danger.
Carolina, it's down in the
A
40s
powerful
instead of in the
primalist
70s.
is attempting to burn all the nesting areas. You must clear them to get to her. I will keep watch from above while I confront the dragon who is leading this assault.
Just keep running. Just keep running. Go to the big dude.
Save as many as you can.
There you go. There you go. He's gonna go boom. He went boom.
Well done. You have secured the first pool. Now see to the others.
Okay, keep running to that big guy. Keep him there. And we hop out of the way.
Keep clearing them out. Do not let the Primalists desecrate this hallowed space.
I'm gonna jump on a mount. I run too slow. Too slow to keep running. There you go. Gather them all up. Go to him. Keep him there. All right. That should unlock another boss.
You are almost to the master of these minions. Hurry onwards, champion.
Nope, one more to go. I thought that was the last one. But it was it. Yes, I know. I always get hit by that because it likes me. And everybody get out of the explosion.
The last pool is safe. She is exposed. Attack that primalist before she can summon reinforcements.
And boss.
Sacrifice of my allies and burn through you myself! Erupt with their power! You cannot escape the heat!
Oops. I didn't get out of the way.
And to the flame!
I didn't get out of the way. Oh well.
Vile monster! I protected these life pools. No!
Did I loot? Or did I just run right past? I looted. Okay. I just didn't get anything. Which is fine. I only want stuff from the raids and those reset tomorrow, so... Alright, you can pull all of them. Do every last group. There's 2. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You could have pulled more. You can do more damage when you pull more. Yes, you could have pulled all of those. There you go.
Your force
You didn't need to
queen
pull those.
cannot stop us. We are the truth.
Alright, let's take on the boss. There you go.
Deal with these.
This. And he's down. Excuse me. Let's take the dragon down now. And dragon is dead. And look who's on top of the DPS. I didn't even drop a time warp.
Thank you, champion. The life pools are safe for the moment, but the primalists are still a threat.
And there was number
We
4.
must be vigilant, lest
So
we
let's
be
go ahead
caught
and
off
leave
guard
this one
again.
queue up again.
I've done what I can to create a method to find
right.
the other blue dragons.
You have my thanks, Azuragos. The arcane disruptions have also calmed down for now, thanks to our friend.
No. We go ahead and... Oh, I can't sell right at the moment.
Greetings and whatnot.
And yes, I know, I'm way over
Thank you
on
again, Azuragos.
my stones.
Keep me informed of anything you find regarding these memories. I must focus my
One
efforts
day
in
I'm going to
finding
spend some
the
time
other
cleaning up
blue
my bags and my
dragons.
bank. That'll be an exciting stream. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. So we don't
I got what you need.
need to do it during a run. I am going to sell that and that and that and that. We'll hold on to that. And I think that's what we can sell for right now. Got to figure out what a lot of that other stuff is.
I'm glad you've come.
Question regarding MCOC. I'm uncollected and I have 1 7-star, 16 6-stars, and 33 5-stars. Should I rank up my 6-stars and ignore 5-stars, or should I rank? Okay. At that point, I don't know where you're at as far as Act 7, Act 8, Act 6. Rank up who you need to clear content. Don't focus so much on star level. You know, rank 7, a lot of it can be done with 5 stars. You know, 6 stars do make it easier. The 7-star makes it even easier. But it just really depends on which one of these do I want to do? Let's go to Jade Forest. Haven't been there in a while. You know, rank up who's going to help you the most. You know, that's really the... It is not, you know, a one-size-fits-all, you know, outside of Hercules, that you can rank up. You know, it just really depends. Like on my second account, it's not nearly as robust. I'm trying to do content like the Karina 7 for 7. That is just really hard because I don't have the right 7-star champions. And it's like trying to put a square peg into a round hole. So... you know, rank up those champions that will help you clear content. That is, you know, to me, would be the primary thing.
Calic, it's good to see you.
It's been too long.
It's good. Hello, and welcome to you, too. I am Kirigosa.
This is my...
You certainly took your time to pay me a visit.
My
So
duties
that
as
would be
aspect have
my
gotten
big
more
recommendation for you.
time-consuming as of late. I'm sorry, Kiri. I should have come sooner. So, this is where you've chosen to settle.
You know, it
Yes,
is more
I
a
have a
game
daily
of rock,
routine.
paper,
I know
scissors,
all
and
the
making sure you have the right
villagers. I even
counter
have my own house.
than necessarily the star level. You know, I've cleared content with 5 stars because they were the right counter much easier than using a 7-star that's not the right counter. On 5.4.4, yeah, rank up those champions that will help you clear the content. On 5.4.4, you know, you should be able to do that fairly easily with 5 stars. So, you know, do champions that will help you clear content.
It's still recharging.
Yeah, you should be, you know, 5.4.4 and even Act 6 is really meant to be done with 5 stars, so... Yeah, well, I mean, Hercules was just one I threw out there because he kind of transcends. If you get a 6-star, rank him above anybody else because he'll make life much easier on you. But, you know, really, as for any other champion, you know, there's really not a definite go-to of, hey, this is one champion you need and will help you clear everything outside of Hercules. All right, now he's not playing with me, so.
Looking to buy? Travel safe.
I have traveled far to assemble these goods.
You know, the other thing I will
Stay
tell you,
focused.
I don't know if you do Alliance War or anything like that on that character. Don't rank for War yet. You know, you can rank for a Alliance quest. Let War come. War will take time. You know, it's not ever a something I would rank for at that level. So let the rank ups come to you. Don't force rank ups.
Oh, hello. Safe travels to you.
I'm struggling to lower rank 6 stars on Act 5. Act 6 will be difficult with me. With, well, part of the struggle may be you may not have the right 6 stars for doing the content. Like I said, let the content drive. If you're doing a path and you're trying to force it with a bunch of champions and it's not working, look to see if you have a champion that counters the path better. You know, if you're doing a biohazard path and you're using champions that aren't bleed or poison immune, look to see if you have a 5-star that is bleed or poison immune. If you're doing, you know, yeah, I can't remember what's in Act 5. I'd have to go back and look. But, you know, Act 6 will be a lot of that. There'll be a lot of making sure you have the counter for the path more than just a ranked up champion. It starts getting a lot more specific when you get in Act 5. Act 6 goes a little bit further. Act 7 and then Act 8 take it a little bit further, where you need the right champs, not just any champ. Now, can you force some champs to work? Yes, you can, but it's going to be more costly. As long as you're willing to pay the cost in revives and heals, then, you know, any champ will work. Almost, unless it's, you know, a path where they've got some healing, like Arc Overload or something like that. Hello?
Please, take care.
And I click on you now.
It's good
There
to
we
meet
go.
you.
There's
Caligos, your return stirs
I've got to clean
my
her
heart
house? Wow.
and my memories. The call of
The
the
things
Isles
I
is
do.
strong, believe me. If it is true what you say, that the Blues are united once more, that is more than I could have ever hoped for.
Straight into pictures.
It's true. At the end of the day,
Have the
you
materials
are
to
a
only
blue
rank 2 my
dragon,
6.
Kiri.
Yeah, so, you
You
know,
belong with
like I
us.
said, you know, 5 stars may be
This
more
place
important to you,
is so unlike
depending on who the
home,
5 stars are. They take
and
less
yet
rank up resources.
I've never felt so at home in such a... I will need...
The drunken hosen?
So,
Sounds excellent.
Please, stay a while and enjoy the view. I will find you both
you know,
shortly.
it just really depends. So, you know, I can go and look and give you some idea. Let's see, you said 5.4.4 while I wait for a dungeon pop. Let me log in on my phone here while we're waiting, and I will take a look and see. So 5.4.4, I don't remember the path, so. Give me just 1 second and I'll go look at 5.4.4. 5.4.4. Ooh, a Modoc boss. Well, bring a counter for Modoc. If you've got an Angela that is awakened, she works well for it. Okay, yeah, this one's got a couple different paths to it. So it depends on what path you're doing. You know, let's see, you got stun immune, breakthrough. Breakthrough shouldn't be too bad. That's the path that's got Groot on it and Starts with Colossus. Let's see. Then you've got. Let's see who's the start of this path. I think Kang. Rage. That one will be tougher. So Rage, you definitely don't want to bring some big hitters unless they're Mystic, and you can nullify the Fury buffs. So a 5-star champion may be better there for you than some higher ranked ones because once you get 5 hits that are too much, they're going to become unblockable, and unblockable is harder to deal with. You can't parry. You can't let them hit into your block to get stuns or anything like that. Yeah, there is a healing path on there with Wolverine, so you'll probably need a heal block champion or a Mystic once again that can dispel, nullify, stagger. Another way that you could look at it would be to bring somebody that can poison. So if you got a champ that can poison, that will lower the healing. You've got a brute force path. That's always hard. Not really a good counter there. Just bring counters for the fights. Brute force, you just have to be fairly aggressive with. And there's another dungeon pop. And then the last one, masochism. That's a tougher one. You just have to deal with masochism. So they're learning about nodes and characters. I appreciate that. I'm glad they've helped out. The thing to look for on the paths, go in, try the path. If you find that you're struggling, back out, try a different team and try it. Just because you started doesn't mean you have to finish the path. Go in and practice. It does cost a little bit of energy, but that may be the best way to go about it. Just going in, trying the path, and then backing out if you need to. And I think this will probably be I don't know if this will be the last dungeon I can do this morning or not. I'm trying to hold off a meeting. All right, a little bit bigger group. Wait for the majority of them to get over here. Close enough to all of them. And then I'll take care of you. You were a little late there, mage. And we're going to pop you. And now I'll do you here. I didn't get out of the way in time. So yeah, Act 5, like I said, Act 5 and Act 6 starts becoming more counter-specific. Making sure you have the counters for the fights more than just champions. It's really where things start getting a lot more difficult. So, not uncommon for people to struggle there. Just make sure you've got the kind of the basics down, being able to parry, being able to deck specials.
This isn't right.
For too long I was bound by the shackles of the Titans. Now my mind is open to infinite possibilities. But your path
Let's go.
ends here. You cannot stop what is infinite. Feel the horrors yet to pass. Divided, you fall. You cannot change. What?
That was quick.
Tyr
That
has
was
always been a
relatively quick.
hero to dragonkind. I just have to keep telling myself this wasn't really him.
I don't like this dungeon. It takes, there's too much
We just
waiting
need
around and...
Uh-oh.
Our vision shall come to pass.
There we go. Ah, I thought I was far enough away from it. Wow.
An infinite army might slow us down a bit.
Oh, that's right. You got to go through here without getting hit. Ah. Strike two. And I'm through. Oh. Stop that. Oh, come on. I hate this section with a passion. No, nothing hit me there. Just let me skip this section.
The timeways are ours.
There we go, finally. Holy moly. That was terrible.
The timeways are even twistier than before.
Alright, now let's jump on our horsey here. So, yeah, this one takes a little bit of time. I'm not a big fan of this dungeon. Not my favorite. I think I've only run it once or twice though, so.
There's no way I can get us back to the past like this.
If the tank would hold still, I could drop AoEs and clear a lot of this much quicker. All right. Aha. Fast forward.
When time gets rewritten, things get messy here. Be ready for anything.
Oh, we didn't clear off all the crap, but good enough. I like the little Stargate reference here for anybody who used to watch the TV show Stargate. And then that matches my hat. This is a dungeon I do need to learn a little bit better, though.
Oh no! It's Morchi! What is she doing here? Aw, is the goody-goody trying to save Nostormu? Well, too bad.
I hate their voices.
You, I'll deal with personally. This timeline has no need for heroes. The true timeline is mine! Time bomb away! More Morchis are better than one!
And goodbye. We'll take you right over here.
There can only be one Morchi!
And let's jump on a mount. Why does it just keep giving me the turtle? Don't mind the turtle, but I've got other mounts.
What's this? Time relic? There's 2 arrows pointing to the right. Poor Morchi. I wonder if we could have been friends at another time. She did have great hair.
All right.
Heavy on the eyeliner, though. We still have one anomaly to go. Let's head to the other side.
Yeah, I think I'm going to mount up right here.
We still have to clear out the anomalies before we can travel to the past.
I was about to say, I thought we had to clear something else. I'm a lemming. I will just follow and do whatever everybody else is doing. And let's let them all gather together, and let's drop an arrow.
The Horde and Alliance are fighting? Well, this could be any point in time.
Some good old time snakes. And we slow down a little bit. Am I the only one attacking this thing?
Lieutenants, get up there!
Where is my group? They're all scattered throughout. I'll heal myself, don't worry.
We need reinforcements!
And this section takes so long.
Rally together! For the Alliance!
For the Alliance, kill them for the Horde. All right, one more to go. Oh, we got our little fox. One more boss to go in this one. I'm not a fan of these that aren't really laid out linearly. And they did that a lot in this expansion. I like kind of a dungeon crawl where you just kind of go the right way. You know, there's one way to go. Too many wings, too many different avenues you can take in these. And we're coming up to the final boss in this dungeon.
We only get one chance at this. Traveling so far into the past takes a lot of power, and I'm no aspect. Here we go!
And you'll see the Stargate dial in. Done ya. Just from the TV series, if you ever watched it.
Alright, we have to make sure Murison doesn't exist? Rise? Oh, you know what I mean.
And back on my turtle. My randomizer's not doing very well randomizing things.
We don't have time for this. Oh,
There we go.
where's
Oh, it's
that
the same
relic
other
I
one.
picked up? Huh. Well, here goes nothing.
Murison shall rise!
Really? That's nice.
Oh, shoot. Can you handle this? Come on. The aspects are just ahead. Wait, the proto
All right,
aspects,
let's get the
I mean.
boss.
We face enemies above
That's right,
and
there's ways
below.
down there yet.
So we're trapped.
I'd hardly say that.
Everyone, the Infinites are here, and we must stop them. You have to trust me.
You are an odd little dragon, but there is something kind about you.
I cannot explain why, but my instincts tell me we should trust her.
Yes, I know. Now, we have to face the Infinites together this time. They're the black glowy dragons in the ravine.
This time?
It's a long story. Trust me. I know there's a dragon above us on that ledge, but we'll handle him after we defeat
After
Chaos.
a couple times doing this, you get really tired
Very
of the conversation.
My friends, with me, we face them together!
Open the door. Let me in. Thank you. And time warp's good. I didn't have to waste my spell slot for it. My global.
Cease your actions!
My thanks, champions!
The second
Guess I should watch my feet. Make sure I'm not standing in stuff I shouldn't be standing in.
You cannot stop me! will not come to pass.
And
This
time
will
warp.
slow you down. Infinites to me.
And I think I've got time. Yep, I have time. Just time to cast that.
Your nightmare shall not be.
You are but fly. No, reliable. I have you now, Nestor. Give in to your true self, to Morothar. The infinite.
And a cutscene at the end of it.
We did it! Our future is secured!
Tell me, little one, have you ever questioned why the Titans preserve this timeline?
The Titans safeguard our world from monsters like you!
Your faith means nothing to them. As you burn in the flames of my brother's wrath, they will not come. All they wanted was our world. With this, the Harbinger will pry it from their grasp. And when the Titans come to reclaim their prize, I will be waiting.
I like that dramatic music swells. All right, that's 2 down for this morning.
What terrible present stood before us?
Hey, cool.
And what relic?
Cool, I got another customization. I like it when that happens.
Oh,
Let me
you
go ahead
won't
and
have
leave
to
the group.
worry about him for a long time.
And I think
Us,
we've
on
got
the
time
other
for
hand,
one more. I've got a meeting at 11, so depending on the queue, let's go ahead and what was this? That's a trinket. Don't think I need it. Probably could upgrade it and see, but I'm not going to. Let's unlock the customization. Okay, and I can throw that to another. All right, that's soulbound. Yep, I can throw that to another one of my characters. So there we are. It's 2 down. Let me see. 3 to go for the day. If I can get 1 more now, 2 more just kind of off stream later. Should be able to hit all of them. Let's see. Let's send that. Okay, okay, it's just for me. What was in there? Oh, okay. Just some stuff that didn't auction and some miscellaneous other junk.
Over here, friend. I stand with you.
And a drink.
happy
There
for
we go.
Kiri. She deserves this and so
I'm
much
gonna go off
more.
camera, and I will be right back
She
in
spent
about
her entire
30 seconds.
life dedicated to the Blue Dragon flight, even after loss. After loss. After events I wouldn't wish upon my worst enemy. Nothing more can be taken from her. We will try to give her the world in the Isles. Cheers, friend. May the Blue Dragons thrive.
All right, and I am back.
Well,
Ah, there you are.
I guess I can turn my camera back on if I'm sitting back here. There we go.
Oh, hello. Stop by any time. This is difficult for me to say. I cannot return to the Isles. Not now. Not for a while. It is just this place. These people. I've found, for the first time in a long time, I
Turning
have
us down,
agency in
Caligos.
my own life.
you know, You'd love these folk called the Tuskar. I learned a valuable lesson from them recently. Wherever we may be, wherever we may go, family will always be family.
All right, let's talk to him. Let's go back. Keep this quest line going while we're waiting for our pop.
Thank you.
Let's see. And I guess we probably have to select another one after this. Okay, what I'm doing right now, let's go spend some flight stones. Probably could have done it around here. But I am maxed out on them, so... So I check something here. Nope, no responses yet on that. Don't know what I'm going to update or upgrade. But let's see what we've got here that we can do. That uses a nice chunk. I don't want to use up all my crests though, so let's look for some lower level ones. I think all these are going to require some crests though. Yeah, and that's the problem. I need to farm some crests. Okay, so 15. What uses the most flight stones? 145 on the hat. I think we may do the hat. That uses up the most flight stones. 225. Nope, we'll do the main hand probably. 120. 120. 120. Yep, let's do this. This uses up the most flight stones. And do we want to hit it again? Yeah, we'll hit it again. Actually, what do I have? I wonder which one of those would be better. Crit haste, crit versatility. Let's see what that one costs to upgrade. Ah, there we go. There's 60 and 0. Lets me use some. We'll upgrade it again. That works better. And that is a better belt. So let us close that. Put that on. And I think we used up enough flight stones now that I can update this. Just use up a few more. I gather those so much quicker than anything else. I'm just going to keep going until it costs me flight stones. And there we go. That's upgraded. Won't use it, but it's upgraded. And then we can fly back to where we were at and not waste flight stones. What was I working on? I was at the Azure Span.
Victory.
So we'll fly back while we wait for our dungeon pop. One more dungeon run, hopefully, if it comes pretty quick. Getting a little bit worried. that it may run too long. It's got to happen in the next 2 or 3 minutes, or we're going to have to do 3 later on. And as far as streams in the morning go, if there's things to do in MCOC, I'm probably going to stream MCOC in the mornings. If not, we will stream World of Warcraft in the mornings. This morning, I had nothing to do in-game. Took a couple characters up to rank 4, 6 stars. Nothing major there. Took up Corvus and somebody else. I don't remember who at this point. But rank 4s aren't that thrilling, so... You know, rank 5s and rank 2, rank 3, 7 stars are still big deals. Had to use up some items before they expired. Like that just flew right through a tree. Yeah, I will give it till 10:35, so 6 minutes for that dungeon to pop. Which, in queue for 9 minutes, says average is 10. We should be okay. We should be, but... Wouldn't mind getting into one that's like at the final boss. Just go ahead and kill it, get credit for it. Should do these throughout the week instead of trying to do them all at one time. Would probably be the way to do it. You got to do 8 during the course of the week. You know, I end up typically doing 5 or 6 on Monday. All right, where are we going next? Let's go to... We got to do all of them. Let's go to Booty Bay. We'll clear off this side of the map.
Come closer, little one. My eyes are not what they used to be.
Behind me, my friend. We may use this portal to go to Booty Bay. If you wish,
we'll just
you
kind
can
of
read
down
Xeros
through this
in
book.
The Booty Bay Journal.
I'm not reading it. I just don't know if there's any other credit that you get for it. I think I've already gotten the credit for it, so let's go ahead and jump in. Go to Booty Bay. Old World.
Baron, you must believe me. I don't care about the truth. Only the weight of gold in my hands. Now, get to work, Zeros. If you try to run, we'll find you and...
You're really not going... That goblin didn't seem to care much for you.
And I always hated this area. There's so many different rooms and so many different areas. And you see something on the map that you're trying to get to and trying to figure out how to get to it.
Haven't you heard the call, young one?
Besides, I don't like violence. I deal in gold. Ah, yes. Well,
I need to bring Pro back up.
everyone is your
Come on,
friend
there you
here.
go.
Until you're broke and need
wow.
their time. Let's hope I've made at least
Pay
one real
gold, we'll
friend
pay
all
gold.
these years.
I believe you may handle this, my
3,000 gold ain't gonna hurt me. Saves me having to
my language.
go farming stuff.
Prospectorati was the anonymous contributor to the BBG.
Yeah,
Thanks,
lose a little gold for this session.
Last I heard, he's inspecting the Venture Co. oil
Let's
rigs.
fly
I'll be
on.
hiding up in the cliffs overlooking the bay.
And even in World of Warcraft, they've got oil rigs polluting the environment.
Oh, thanks. Time to turn you in now.
Yeah, then give me my gold back if you're going to attack me. Thank you.
You think that's enough to pay me off?
Yeah, I do. Because if not, you're gonna die. Sorry.
I'll take your gold, but I'm not giving up my contract.
These guys have a little bit more health on them than...
Ooh, this is triple what Artie paid me. You're the boss now. Is this a
Hey, there we go.
bribe?
We got a couple of them that decided to
Consider
take the
me
gold.
bribed. Sure. Place is all yours.
What can I do for you? See you later.
Hey, Jason. I'm doing well. I hope you are also. Gorelash there killed me more times than I care to think about in my earlier WoW days. Yeah, we've got 1 minute for that dungeon to pop, and then I'm going to have to log off before running another dungeon. We'll complete this little quest line though.
I'll be here.
I just won't be able to run the dungeon because I can't be tied up. Because I've got a meeting coming up. I don't. Really? Really? Fine. You can play the game that way.
The great sea.
He died anyway.
Take me.
Kill sailors, huh? Well.
Intruder! Throw him overboard!
Yep, we hit the time on there. I'm just going to go ahead and leave the queue. We'll have to run the other 3 later on today. But we will finish this little section up. Really? You got to put a barrier up at the last second.
This is our ship now. This is our ship now.
And you're going to put a barrier up too. Don't be like me. Don't throw a barrier up. Looks like I'm probably going to have to go downstairs to kill a few. Could wait for respawns, but and you put your barrier up on. Oh, let's go. See what's down below. Somebody else is fighting in here. That's why things aren't around.
This is our ship now.
Not quite enough yet. He's killed enough. That I've got to go find respawns. Oh, hello. Oops, I didn't mean to take him. But we'll take them both anyway. Hey, you got 1,500. Let's go find the gold ingot. Looks like it's down below. Had to get set up for a week-long test that we're doing. That's right, you work in a lab. So yeah, still going for a little bit. I'm gonna have to stop here. Oh, probably in about 10 minutes.
Your time is up, Zeros. Did you think you could just fly away?
Good to see
Honestly,
you.
yes, I did.
I have the payment. Here.
I gotta talk to you, it looks like.
Adventure awaits. Ah, but that's not good enough, is it? You owe me a lot more. Bruisers,
Trying to get to where I can
give
see
me
him.
the scales.
Oh, hello.
You shall leave him intact, Baron. He paid his debt. It is now my turn to do business.
Whatever.
Lab technician for the U.S. Navy. Do work for Fairbanks Morse Defense. Cool.
That was quite the entrance.
That's kind of awesome.
And therefore have lots of tricks, young one.
And that looks like that's probably the end of it. End of that line.
I believe we can help each other.
And I think...
I'm glad you've come.
Yep, that's going to be picking the next location. I'm just going to call it right there for now. I do have a meeting in about 20 minutes that I've got to get ready for. So a little bit shorter stream today. Typically want to go for 2 hours, but my car appointment this morning kind of held me up a little bit. So hopefully going to be back later this afternoon, evening-ish with an MCOC stream. Got to find something to do in there. Do have to run these last couple dungeons as well. May be able to jump back on to do those. Not entirely sure. But everybody, I hope you have a great day. And until the next stream, take care all. Yep, made it right for the end. So unfortunately, work does call, and I do have to do some of it from time to time to get paid. You know, this doesn't pay my bills, so got to do something. So anyway, take care. We'll talk to you guys later.